Hey guys, welcome to the Gamer Beans. My name is Smithy-X and welcome to FIFA Friday. This Friday we're going to be starting a new series. It's Building to Brazil, basically where I try to build a Brazilian team. I've already got some players on there because I have 3 squads on my ultimate team. I have a Russian League squad which has a lot of Brazilian players in it, so I just picked the same formation as my Brazilian squad and basically took a few of the players off there. Obviously I'm not going to be using all of them. I probably will get Roberto Carlos will be on the reserves or something like that, but I will use Wellington up front because he's an absolute pace merchant, and I did buy Robinho with the spare cash that I've got, so I'm basically already halfway there. So this is just going to be the rest of my journey. So my other squads are French squad, which they're the ones I'm going to be actually playing with. That's the team that I'm going to be playing all my games with, so you'll see that later. And I've got a Premier League squad as well, which is quite new because I did actually get hacked, and EA have still not restored my players back. Thanks for that, EA. You're a great service. Just I never give my passwords out or anything, and I somehow got hacked, got all my players taken, all my cash taken. I had informs and stuff like that. It was quite annoying, so building it back up slowly. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the series, Building to Brazil. Give a like and a favourite if you enjoyed. Comment on anything you want to see, any improvements I could make, and feel free to subscribe. So without further ado, let's get on with it. So this is the team that I came against first. I mean, not a bad team. He's got quite a pacey defence. I mean, Abati's got 90 pace, Taiwo's got 90 pace. Chiellini and Lucio are both great defenders, so I wasn't too worried. Apart from that, 78 striker doesn't look that good, but he is absolutely rapid. So this guy's got quite the pacey squad on him. So that was something to be worried about, because my defence isn't actually that quick, in all honesty. I mean, they're good in the air, but they're by no means quick. So I was sort of worried, but I thought I had a good enough, if I could hit them on the break I'd be fine. If I didn't concede any like early goals, I'd be fine. So yeah, that was not in the plan by any means. That was never ever the plan, to go and concede a goal in the 2nd minute, and I can't believe he actually got that in. I mean, Steve Van Dander's 84 overall. That to be honest, that was in the top corner, but we do concede one later that he should have scored. I mean, should have saved. And all game this guy's keeper was on the absolute crack cocaine or some crap like that, because he was saving everything. And I did get the equaliser quite early on in the 20th minute, but I was absolutely dominating him in this game, and it was only whatever he's got in goal. I think it's Skeleton Face or whatever his name, Skeletonberg. He's got in goal. He was just saving everything. It was just unreal. And then look there, my players run into each other. This is what I mean about my defenders being slow. I've got the ground on him. This guy just runs straight past him, and then he gets his tits out, sweats it, and scores. I mean, I was quite annoyed at that because I dominated him up to that point, and I continued to dominate him even though I was losing 2-1, and he Skeleton Face saves the penalty and then saves that shot. And then that would have gone in with a great save, and then cut inside of Cisse, another save. It was just absolutely unreal. And then he does that. Mandanda should have saved that. And then as soon as he scored that, I just went on the absolute rampage and started actually finishing them and just smashed them into the corner both times. You're not stopping them, Skeletonberg. I mean, look at the stats. Look at that. 12 shots on target. He's had 4. He scored 3 of them. I mean, good job, Mandanda. Great job. So I was quite annoyed because I'd completely annihilated him, and I knew if like it came to extra time and he got the first goal, I didn't have that much time to actually equalise. And he went and get a goal in the 105th minute. But luckily, managed to. My heart was in my chest until I scored that, because I was like, I can't lose this. And I'm really bad at penalty shootouts, as you saw with that missed penalty earlier. So when I saw that it went to penalties, I was like, oh no, this could be bad. But I got a great start when I saved that one. He tried all of the shootout. He was trying this little dummy shot. I mean, and I've learned that that doesn't actually help really that much anymore. I used to do it all the time, but now I just pick my spot and just rifle it like that. That's my tactic. I go for the same side every time when I've got a penalty in normal time. I mean, I don't try anything fancy. I just put it. Which way do I go? Like, I don't kick it across the ball. I kick. So right-footed would go right, left-footed would go left. But in shootouts, just my tactic: pick your spot and absolutely rifle it as hard as you can into that spot, and just hope that he doesn't guess the right way. So I got the advantage when he missed his first 2 penalties, and I was 2-0 up straight away. So I just thought, just keep calm, keep putting your penalties away, and you'll be fine. There you go, pick your spot. That's all you can do. Don't try anything fancy with like your chips or your little finesse dummy things. Just smack it. Honestly, just belt it as hard as you can. So it was left with Michel Bastos, the guy who missed the penalty in normal time. If he scored this, we win, and just smash it straight down the middle. Game over. Game over. And I was so glad that I won that, because in all honesty, I deserved to win that. And then he goes and sends me a message. And you know what this message said? It said, "That was the only way you were going to win," implying that I didn't deserve to win in normal time. I was like, are you being serious? Did he not see the stats? I absolutely destroyed him into the ground, and he's saying that penalties is the only way I could have won when I absolutely annihilated him. I mean, if I had Hugo Lloris in goal, my first choice goalkeeper, because I always play my second-rate team in the first match of any tournament on Ultimate Team, because I find this that if you play the same team for every game, you don't have enough stamina by the time you get to the final. So if I had my first choice keeper in goal, I bet he wouldn't have scored, like, he would have scored 2 instead of 4, because I bet Mandanda could have saved a couple of them, and he's just claiming that I didn't deserve to win. I was quite mad, so I was just like, what are you talking about, mate? Check the stats. You mad? Shh. Give him the old banter. That was that, basically. So this was the team that I came up against next, and I mean, my first reaction was, oh god, I'm going to get my ass absolutely handed to me. I mean, look at the amount of informs on that team. 87 Hugo Lloris in goal. I thought I was never going to score. Then again, I am an absolute...
Complete annihilation.
So this was the team that I came up against next. All La Liga team, 100 chemistry, 85 rated overall. I mean, this is going to be a tough challenge, man, because he's got pace on the wing and he's got pacey defence, and in form Borja Valero on the left midfield, and that guy has got an absolute rocket shot on him. I mean, I think the first corner he had, I headed it out and it fell straight to Borja Valero, and there you go, rifle. That was just, Lloris got a finger to it. That was so lucky. And this guy was so good at keeping possession, he hardly gave the ball away. I literally had to keep hitting him on the break, which, to be honest, I'm fine with that, because I've got the pace in the team to do that. Valbuena escapes Ramos down the wing, finds Remy, that's it, 1-0. I mean, I was convinced. He didn't trouble me, he didn't get in my box all game. His only shots were Borja Valero long shots. So I was doing fine containing him until this. I mean, explain that, EA. Why can't Lloris just catch that? Because the ball is in his 6-yard box, but why does he have to? Why did you let him flap at it? Because he can easily just pluck that out of the air. I mean, let's watch. I don't care if there's a guy in front of him. So many times, Valbuena on the line. What the hell, man? I mean, I was quite annoyed that that went in, and then I hit him on the break again and hit the crossbar, and I was like, no. There's going to be a chance, and then he did exactly that to me. Hit me on the break. I'm sorry, but Sacco should have headed that away, because I was absolutely mashing the square button to head it away. But no, he just chested it into his path. And then when I missed, that was the last great chance I had, and I'd lost the game somehow. Even though that his second goal was the only chance he had. But yeah, put a bid on Ramirez. We'll see if we get him in the next episode. But this has been Smithy-X for the Game of Beans. Hope you've enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, favourite, share, all of that good stuff. And peace.